let's look at how to create a quote. Up at the top, you will notice the link quotes. If you do not see it, it means that the business you work for has not given you permission to create quotes. But if you see it, it means you have permission to create quotes. Assuming you have permission to create quotes, let's go ahead and click on it. And it brings up this menu. Now the first thing it wants to know is this an existing customer or is this a new person? If it's a new person, you're going to select new customer or pool. If it's an existing customer, just select old customer and pool. So we're going to save time, just select old customer and pool. Now I'm going to select the customer from the list. So I'm going to select Jackie Collins, and it brings up her name and pool. And then the next thing I have to say is whether the pool is at the same address as her current address on file. So we're going to say yes. Select the type of service. So we're going to do an equipment repair, for example. Put in a short description. So let's just say replace pool pump. Alright, now I simply need to put in the parts and any labor that I need to do the job. So let's just say we need, for example, a Hayward pump, and let's choose the SP 2303 variable speed pump, for example, and we only need one, and it's going to cost $825. Okay, so now that we've added the pump, let's put in some labor. So let's say first thing is to remove the old pump, and we're going to take 1 hour. Let's be generous and say we're going to charge $20 to do that, and it's the per hour charge. And then the next thing we're going to do is install and test the new pump, and we're going to give ourselves 2 hours to do that, and again we're going to charge $20 per hour. So now that we've put in that information, all we have to do is click the submit button, and it gives us a worksheet. Let's just scroll down and see what the worksheet looks like. If you want to see what the customer is going to see at this point, you can click the view print button, and it'll show you a PDF of the quote that the customer is going to receive. So here's the quote, and the customer can look it over, and if they like what they see, they can just click the link here to approve it. So let's go back to our worksheet, and now this time we're going to email this to the customer. So we're going to click on the email button, and we have to put in a title. So we can say, here's the quote you requested, and there's the person's address. Notice it fills in their email address immediately because it knows that this is an existing customer, and so it went and got their address and filled it in. And we already put in attaches the quote you requested. You can add any additional information you need to put there if you want to, but now we're done. So now I simply click the submit button, and it will take a moment and email this quote to the customer, and it will show up in the customer's inbox. Here I got my success message telling me that the email was sent successfully. So now all I have to do is click menu, and it takes me back to my service menu. So that's how you create a quote for an existing or new customer.